Yeah. Welcome back, people. You already know what to do, man. It's another Dragons Den. We back outside. But listen, man, we got a lot to talk about. It's been a hot 2 weeks. We back. This is not the usual time. But you know, summertime, I usually run basketball camp, so I'm not here on the weekends. I'm doing a lot of things outside in these streets. But listen, man, you already know what to do. Get your popcorn. Get your soda. Get your beverages. Whatever it takes for you to be here, pay attention. Get your snacks. Pull up. It's your boy Lemon. And we outside with it. Let's get it cracking.
Yeah. It's him. You're now tuned into the dopest. It's him. Wanna wait, drag, and stay in the latest fashion. You think it's a game till we start clashing. War zone where I'm from, bullets like magic. 2K on your head, that's a backseat. I could put a END to all you lanes, whether outside or in the crib. On the game, limit tech with the best system. PlayStation for the staycation, Nintendo Switch for your wisdom. A new level, whatever you want, you been on it. It's only one way to support it. Binge on it, never lag. Whip your ass with hella swag. Keep a cigar lit, I'm the victor with the class. You thinking you can toy with limit tech when you boys been? How you breaking your joystick? Who been feeding you poison? If you in your fort tonight, tune in to the Brooklyn night forecast and 108 Dragons.
Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
What's good, y'all? Let me get myself on. Let me get myself in here, man. Oh, I didn't even start the damn chat. Oh, my Lord. What are we doing here? Let me get this cracking real quick, people. Let me set this up. Give me one opportunity. I know y'all can hear me, but y'all can't see me. Okay, let's do this real quick. Boom. Okay. What the hell? Let me see. Let me check the stats here. Oh, it's picking the wrong damn thing. Boom. Here we go. Hold on. Rollcaster. Duo chat. Microphone. Yeah, now that should be, here we go, man. God damn, what the hell? Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's your boy, Lemetius. You already know how to do. We are back for another one. Yeah, I see my boy Yobi already hitting the mark with those, what you call them? Emojis. I see my boy in the building, man. Let me get on camera so y'all can see me. I forgot to put myself in my own goddamn video feed. That's crazy. But you know what? We got a nice show for y'all. We're going to be talking trash. I'm going to be showing facts. You know what I do here, man. We're going to be spitting that game. Yeah, you see me. It's your boy Lemon, man. I don't know what the hell Bloody going to do, but you know what? It's a one-man show. It's not a dark man show because we got two dark other brothers out there podcasting at the same damn time. Now, I'm intruding on their space. That would be King and Dirk Griggity. But you know what? We still outside. We outside with it. You know we outside, and welcome to everybody that's pulling up. And I will be dropping the link in the chat. I want people to call in. I want to hear your opinions on several of these topics. It's gonna get spicy, man. I'm gonna show y'all something about the media. Once again, the responsible ones are irresponsible. Isaac Hayes, I see you in the building. Yobi, I see you in the building. Bold Apple Wolf, I see you in the building. Who else I see? Of course, back from the dead, my brother Talos. You already know what it is, man. Yo, smash that like button, share it out, get people involved. Yo, listen, man. Another day, another dollar. You know your boy's still on vacation. Make your trick holler. Let's get it. Now, man, we're going to start the show off, man. I'm going to welcome y'all all in here once again. We got a lot of topics. But I want to bring up this topic first, man. You know, I'll be going to other people's podcasts, and people like to contradict what your boy Lemon says without any proof in the pudding. But first, before I get to that, remember for 21 months, my brother from another mother, you already know his name, man. He is a stand-up individual in his community, straight up. Brother, it's my guy, legendary Yobi. He says, love you all day. You heard? Love you back, bro. Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the support from everybody in this mother sucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to look over at my laptop to see the goddamn member chat thing because it don't come up like that on my chat system. But anyway, we're going to keep it pushing, man. And like I said, we be on other people's podcasts, and what's crazy, we're going to talk about the future Xbox, where PlayStation is going, the community and the media. That's basically what we're going to talk about today. I see my man. I'm not playing no theme song because y'all be giving me a hard time, but I'm still going to bless my man P Lump with that super $5 holler and give him his titty lady because he loves her to death. My man P Lump says, stop everything. Play my damn theme song. It's my birthday, bitches. Oh, you know what? You know what? We're going to give happy birthday to my boy P Lump.
Yeah, I'ma do shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, bills
my boy birthday, yo.
I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
You know what we do? It's P Lump birthday, bitches.
Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on
Let's
display.
go.
Yeah, I rap with a certainty. I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with.
P Lump ain't one to fuck with,
I
you
don't
heard?
really care
Let's
what
go,
you
P
think of me
Lump.
respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better. See, I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so
Happy birthday,
bad that
my
you're
guy.
gonna need some therapy.
Okay. Woo! Happy birthday, my guy. I thought your birthday was tomorrow. You know what? Oh, 7-11. Oh, so, yeah, that's what So what are you doing? Saturday. Anyway, man, it's a pleasure. Everybody wish my boy happy birthday. This is birthday month, man. Anytime it's anybody's birthday, it's the birthday month, man. But look, I want to pull up this for the record. I was on Pete Lump's show getting ridiculed. Why? The CEO came out and said, and I always got receipts. The CEO came out and said for GTA 6 that the console's a priority. That is the majority of our business. Now, you can't make this up, right? So I'm going to go here with it. Hold on, where's it at? Hold on, I got to make sure I pull this up right. Bing. Woo. I love dropping them facts. And boy, you see, this is when you do your journalistic homework. Because you know, when you're media, that means you're a journalist, which equals to doing your homework instead of spewing bullshit. And we're going to get into that later about these content people and mostly the media. Now, GTA 6 first. Why Rockstar prioritizes PlayStation and Xbox? The Take-Two Interactive CEO, Strauss, I think his name is Zelenick, clarified why Grand Theft Auto 6 will be debuted on consoles before arriving on PCs. Zelnick says, emphasized the company's comments to serving the core audience, stating that the consoles represent the primary market for the franchise. The strategy aims to maximize the game's initial impact to ensure a polished launch, as it is most significant on platforms addressing fans' anticipations regarding the staggered release. Now, P. Lump, you know I got ridiculed for about 30 minutes on your show. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to keep giving y'all all the milk and crannies when I got the facts on Dragon's Den. But this is what I was talking about. This is what you was talking about. Now, people in the chat, man, I'm going to pull this down real quick, and I'm going to pull up another. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm going to pull up the chart for y'all, man. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure I got this right. I'm going to pull up the actual chart that shows how many people are playing on PC and how many people are playing on console. And this is crazy. This is crazy. Now, you know, like I always say, man, console is always and usually the bigger form factor for individual games. It is not PC. The PC just has a bigger install base of 300 million people on a platform, but that don't mean Call of Duty sells more on PC than it does console. So check this out. Hold on, let me get this on screen so we all can see, because I always talk the mother flipping truth. I want y'all to look at this chart. You see, this is why your boy Lemon actually does the work. Let's go to PlayStation, the big dog on the block. 3,474,000. 41% of Grand Theft Auto 5. 41%. Now listen, man. Now listen. These are facts. This is not me spewing, but I want to show you something else that's crazy. Now we went to the big dog. Let's go to the very installed smaller base for console. Let's go to the Xbox One generation. I see 1,026,000 individuals at 12%. At 12%. Damn. You trying to tell me the PC at 894,000 people at 11% should be over console? We didn't even say Xbox Series X. That's another 13%. And PS4 is another 23%. So people in the chat, shout out to my brother Grizz. Boy, I like to be right. But boy, I do my homework. And nobody could say nothing different because the proof is in the pudding. I'm showing you the stats. Now, if you combine all those together, where the hell is PC at? They still at 11%. And everything else goes up. This is crazy. So where do you think they're going to put Grand Theft Auto first? Where do you think? Listen, man, I do homework. I said I had the facts. You was like, you got to prove to me. I ain't got to prove shit to you. I'm going to show you on my channel. There you go. But anyway, people, what will you be playing GTA? Type it in the chat. And let me tell you something. I'm going to drop that link in the chat, man, and I'm going to drop that code in the chat. I want people to join in this conversation when the topic is real hectic later on. And I'm taking all questions and comments from the community. And trust me, you will be able to go through a browser. It won't be your cell phone numbers pop up or your browser, your computer pop up. It's just browser work. Get the link, go into the browser, type in the code, it puts you directly into my Roadcaster.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But I'm going to say this for the record. The next time somebody debate me, they better have some goddamn proof to back up what they say. Because I don't be talking shit. I prove shit. And that's a fact. Boy. So where will y'all be playing Grand Theft Auto? Let me know, man. Let me know. That was crazy work. Dudes in here denying your boy Lemon like I be lying or making shit up on the fly like I'm a freestyle content creator. I should be a battle rap content creator. It's crazy work. Now, this is another topic that I kind of forgot to put the picture up, but we're going to talk about this. This was another debate that I had to go through. That's right, P-Lump. All day, every day. Let me explain something to you. This is another debate I had to go through once again. Hold on, let me get this out of here. I clearly stated that no Fortnite on PC was on Steam machine is a mistake. Now, what's crazy is with the iOS, with the OS that they're using on the Steam machine, they can't put games like Fortnite COD. I was being a little bit nasty the other day, yesterday, and a dude said, "Oh, I got my Steam machine," and I said, "Yeah, what's the first game you gonna play? Fortnite? Wait, you gonna play COD? No, a little bit of Rainbow Six. Wait a minute, no. You gonna play some Apex Legends?" That was sarcasm, because you can't play that over there. But this is what kills me about some of these people that's on the internet supporting these brands, right? They go out here and they spew nonsense and they try to tell you how awesome this machine is. Now, what kills me is they never, ever, 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 ever tell you what the machine is not doing, right? I've been telling people for the past year or since November when they announced it, let's say that this machine was inferior to what we currently have. They're going to charge more. Shout out to Mike Cron for jerking the situation. But I'm going to show y'all a clip. I'm getting it together now. I'm going to show you the proof is in the pudding. I've been saying this about the Steam machine. And listen, if you want to get the Steam machine, if you want to get, I'm gonna get to that $2 super chat real quick. If you want to get the Steam machine and you want to play Linux-based Steam OS games, it's a decent situation. Just try to play it. Just try to play at 1080p. Don't be doing all this other craziness because you're gonna fall flat on your face. But I want to show y'all something, man. And what's crazy? When I go to talk, I need people to pay attention when I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? I need people to pay attention when I'm giving a direction. If I say something is my opinion, I say it's my opinion. If I tell you I know what I'm talking about, 99% of the time I know what I'm talking about because I don't kiss no behinds around here. So I'm gonna bring this up real quick, and I want y'all to pay attention because I've been talking about this since they announced the Steam machine. I want to pull this up real quick. Now, I want you to pay attention to what this says. Tim Sweeney says Steam is leaving billions on the table by ignoring the major live service games like Fortnite, Riot Games, and Genshin Impact. Now, he also goes on to say they're missing a ton of opportunity if they think they could if they could took more forward look, if they could have thought more forward looking. Now, we know where most of the games are played today. It's online. We know about games as a service. PlayStation tried the best they could. They got one successful game and they crapped themselves with Helldivers 2. And we're going to get into that token fighters jumping down that barrel of, oh, shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's crabs. Put that back. You don't eat that. So it's like, this is the opportunity that I try to tell people. But look, man, let me get to this super chat. This is a little goddamn weird. Let me get this off the screen so I can get the titty lady from my boy P. Lizzie. He says, Lemon, Maul, love you all day. That was gay, but that's all right. That was crazy. But let me pull this back up again. But this is what I be saying, man. This is what I was telling people. Man. I see, listen. No matter how much you fan out, how much you want something to be what you want it to be, the proof is in the pudding. And when I said this, people was like, oh, Lemon is bugging again. How am I bugging? I don't be wrong. Y'all the one line out here about Xbox, the next games, and cancellations, and companies closing. That ain't me. I spew the facts. I told you this was a negative. How you have an operating system that security is so low that the big major companies will not allow their multiplayer games on the system. We all know what everybody's playing. Whether it's COD, whether it's Battlefield, whether it's Genshin Impact, how can you not have a console? How can you have a console or PC that doesn't play this form factor? Now, remind you, like I told my boy Marley Maul over there at P-Lump Power Hour, that's the Steam OS Linux version of Steam. That's not the Windows version. People get it twisted. Maul said, oh, I didn't know there was two different versions. Yeah, there's one licensed by Windows with security, and there's one without the goddamn security. People are getting credit cards stolen, frauds, accounts stolen. It just, listen, man. Facts back. Facts. This is what I'm talking about, man. It's like, what are we doing here? So you got all these people on Twitter, on YouTube, these fake ass content creators lying to you, telling you this is the greatest thing smoking until they saw that price. I told y'all what it was going to be before it came out. It's a goddamn Series S without all the online games. Right now, the Series S is $329.99 refurbished on the Xbox store. Go get one. You want a 1080p system that's going to play everything? This is just the facts. This is not no selling. They ain't giving me a check. I don't care if my shirt says all these Xbox buttons and make Xbox great again. But I'm telling you the facts. It's the cheapest entry point to Grand Theft Auto. It's the cheapest entry point to play Marvel Rivals. It's the cheapest entry point. It's cheaper than the Switch, too. Come on. What are we talking about? If we want to brag about 1080p, get a 1080p machine. Because from what I heard, the Series S was the goddamn taboo. Series S is the problem. Now they're using the Series S developmental stages in terms of how they implement the assets to make Switch games. And now the Series S is coming through, saving the day like Superwoman. What are we doing here? It's either bad or not. Because the last time I heard, 8 gigabytes of RAM was a disaster. A disaster for gaming. You can't use high-res textures. You can't do none of that. Everything has to be on the low. Because VRAM takes all the textures and assets and squeezes it in to the CPU and the GPU. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? This is the fake media stuff that I be talking about, man. The fake media stuff. And we going to get into that too, man. That's crazy. People out here lying to y'all, buffooning the community. And for those of that y'all that do know and understand what's going on, and you keep going back to these channels, back to these outlets, back to these media consumption sites, you're part of the problem. Because if you say I'm not listening to this soap opera as the world turns General Hospital BS, they'll stop. But listen, man, we're going to continue, man. I just wanted to show those 2 points because, first of all, I love proving my point. I don't like telling nobody something without showing the facts, man. Everybody be crazy. But now we're going to stick to goddamn Steam Machine. Now, this is crazy. Now, we all had the red ring of death. If you had a 360, you went through the red ring of death. We know what that's about, man. But this system was 2 days old. 2 days old. And you getting a red line of death after 2 days. Do you know how much 360 you had to play to get the red ring of death? Do you know those people was leaving their systems on overnight and you wasn't getting it in a day? Now, this is what's crazy. They said the remedy was to unplug it for a day or two, plug it back up, and then it'll work. Now, this is the BS once again from the media. This is the BS again, man. And this is what I be talking about. How is this acceptable? If this was Microsoft, my God, they would have got destroyed. They would have got destroyed. You already got suckers like Greg Miller talking about, oh, they should just close down Xbox and we just take their games. Satya is dumb. I'm smart. They're not. This is what we get from the media. They hate Xbox so bad they don't even want them here. If you the smallest dog in the room, why everybody worrying about your bite? This is what's crazy. And then when you say things like this, oh, here's a bot. I'm not a fucking bot. I'm just going by what y'all saying, and it's disgusting as a hobby. It is pathetic, the BS that y'all spew out here to get clicks, to get attention. This is unacceptable. They swept this under the rug. Nobody talked about it. Oh, unplug it. Oh, just unplug it. It's okay. Just unplug it. So nobody want to find out why I did this. Nobody. It's an excuse every single time for everybody from Microsoft. Microsoft do a hard reset. Why are they doing that? Because they needed to. We're going to talk about that later too. He don't know how to run shit. He absolutely doesn't know how to run shit, Yobi. Oh, wrong one. He don't know how to run anything. But look, man, it's just, I just want to point out the obvious. This is absolutely, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. And this is the shit that I be talking about, why they got smaller channels. The Dirt Griggities. The Xbox Frontline News. Iron Lords. Because, dudes, we can't trust the mainstream media. Whenever you looking for, when you get paid, and I'm talking about your only fucking job, to do this media articles and these clicks, this is crazy. This is crazy what we going through. And what's bad, this is what's bad. These are the people we have to listen to all the time. It is crazy how they get out there basically calling everybody at Xbox idiots. No respect, but then you want free shit. You want codes to review. You want systems to test. You want events and media passes to show up. This is what y'all do, though. And I'm not telling you, don't criticize. But we ain't talking about criticism here. We talking about the level of disrespect that y'all display on an everyday basis. It's pathetic. It is absolute pathetic that y'all do shit like this. Look at this shit. Look at this. That Microsoft wants to reverse course on Xbox exclusivity right now. Or it was some kind of weird PR slight they had for the showcase. Exclusive games is a foundation strategy for memory crisis. Just how far they go will be remains to be seen. Matthew Ball had to come out and check Jez early. He had to come out and check Jez early. Okay? He had to come out and check Jez early on this nonsense that right after the show that people spewed. Now, this is what's crazy. Yo, Lemon, he's my friend. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. These are the people we look to. And I'm not mad at pony stations for bashing Xbox. It's the Xbox-driven media that gets on my nerves more than anything else. I don't even talk to these dudes. Look what Matthew Ball had to say. These rumors are false. Gears of War ED and Clockwork Revolution will stay exclusive. There are no conversations and have been no conversations to reverse course. As we said last week, players can continue to expect signature exclusives from us every year. Now, what the hell is that? What is that? This is a week after your ass was at the event. Couldn't talk ass. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm not going back to no more events. I bet not. I bet not. And I ain't gonna even put up with Destin responding to this. You know what? I should. Because I put it up the last episode we had. But this is a regurgitation of the nonsense. This is the people we look up to for the good information, for any inside information. But no, some way, somehow, they find a way to be a fuckboy. Some way, somehow. Hold on, man. I'm gonna pull that up in a minute, man. I'm gonna pull up what Destin put up. I gotta add that photo to my situation because I took it out for today's work. But this is the shit that I'm talking about. Hold on, let me make sure this is this. Second one. All right, we're gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull out Destin's response. Shout out to my guy Destin Laguerre, man. He's a true dude. You don't always agree with his opinions, but you know his opinions are definitely honest. Let me see if this is it. Let me see. Oh yeah, here you go. Your boy Lemon is quick with it, boy. Ooh, I gotta fit that to the screen. Hold on, that shit big as hell. Oh, technically I don't have to. Let me just move it over. Hold on. Whoa. My bad, y'all. My bad. Click the wrong goddamn button. Where's it at? I want to move it over. I could leave it that big, but I'm going to move it over. Let me move this over. Let me just block the whole damn screen with it. Shout out to my man Destin for keeping it gangster. A lot of people out here, this is the same response. You see what it says. This is the same response. It's Destin replying to it and sharing it. Charisma was good. A lot of people out there are mad at Xbox because of recent news. But there's no need to make shit up. Shout out to my brother Destin. Yeah, I got to get him on the show too. Shout out to Destin. Now, when I say it, it's a fucking problem. Now, Destin said it. I don't hear none of that shit from my homies, from anybody. Nobody said nothing. Everybody act like it didn't fucking happen. Oh, it didn't happen? Yeah, what your man just said again? What your man Tom Henderson said again? These dudes need to get checked and put in their place for making shit up to get you to their websites, to read their articles. This is bullshit. Making shit up, starting rumors, starting drama, starting shit. Oh, we gonna keep it spicy today, baby. We gonna keep it spicy today. This is what I be talking about. Now, people in the chat, y'all not fans of MBG, Piece of Face Guy, Jimmy Neutron, and X-Twat. I know y'all not. But you know why I'm not mad at them? They not media. They don't go to no events. They don't do developer interviews. Y'all don't have to take what they say and go, look what this dude said. He's a person just like me with a channel that like to spew bullshit. But unlike me at this channel, I actually do media shit. I do journalism shit. I don't just sit in my living room and talk all day and stroke myself. But I don't blame those 4 clowns for being who they are. Because they have a channel, they're allowed to say what they want to say, and they could do what they want to do. But when you are media, a journalist, you should have some type of responsibility on being accountable for the stupid shit that you continue to do. These dudes are not bad people. They just do fucked up shit. And what's crazy is, as a community, we have to get down together, and you got to band against the bullshit. Enough is enough already. We got enough shit dealing with high RAM prices, high SSD prices, consoles, old-ass consoles going up in price. We got enough shit to deal with. We got too many games coming out. We got developers being closed, people being laid off. And on top of that, we got a bunch of fuckboys with fuckboy news. Come on, when as a gamer in your hobby that we all enjoy here, that's why everybody's watching this show. We all play games. We are hobbyists. When do you get a break from the bullshit? Most of us have jobs. We're grown men. You think you want to come home and listen to fucking drama all day? But this is the shit that this was going on in this community. This is what's going on. But you have to, you got to put 10 toes down and stand on it. You gotta keep it a buck. I don't know about y'all, but I don't got time for bullshit all day. I got real shit going on in real life, which most of us do. If you got time for that shit, I don't know what to tell you. You need to do something better with your time. Because it's the same circle jerk idiots all the time. Never nobody new. It's always the regulars doing the same exact thing. Lamani, we got garlic butter in the refrigerator if you want that. So it's like, where do we honestly stand with that? Where do we go with that? When are you going to be men and put 10 toes down and stand on business instead of standing on bullshit? It sounds like I'm in the nail salon with a bunch of women gossiping. That's what they sound like. All of them. I don't care who friends they are. I don't care. Never did. Never did. It's ridiculous the shit they do. And it's ruining gaming. They're part of the problem. They're part of the goddamn problem. That's facts, Bold Alpha Wolf. That is a fact, man. But look, man, we don't keep it pushing. I also want to give us some good news for people that's interested in that 25th anniversary edition. Microsoft has definitely opened up more pallets of pre-orders. If you're interested in getting that system, you know your boy Lemon will be doing an unboxing, showing some nice things with it. Come this November, we will definitely be getting into that. But I want to say something else that's crazy. We got a few topics here, and I'm gonna keep it rolling. The media is blaming Xbox for PlayStation's decision to cut off disc in 2028. Now, this shit is fire. Oh shit! So, with this being said, you trying to tell me that Xbox is responsible for Sony backing out the disc game? Now, let me tell you this for the record. And I ain't had a chance to talk on the Dragons. You know, I'm still on vacation, but I'm sharing my time with y'all. I love you. I love this community. I love this gaming shit. But I'm gonna say this for the record. 2017, EA, they was doing kind of, they wasn't doing what they supposed to, right? In terms of sales. 57% of their game sales in 2017, that's 9 years ago, was fucking digital. It was digital. Oh shit! That just EA. Now, let's get into the real nitty gritty. For the last 14, 15 years, you couldn't go on GameStop or no store and get a PC game because they all went digital. 300 million people are all digital about 15 years ago. OG Xbox was not digital. The 360 was digital, right? Now let me ask y'all this, man. I want y'all to pay attention. In 360 days, they sold digital and hard copies. I still got some hard copies. The game was on the disc. Facts. That was 360 generation. That was PS3 generation. They still had games on the disc. I don't got a problem with that. If you want the box art, you a physical copy guy, go out there and get that shit. Moving into Xbox One and PS4. I want y'all to pay attention to what your boy telling you. Digital stores was on 1,000. Game sharing on Xbox was on 1,000. Because to game share, it had to be digital. Do you know how many collectors I took the game back to the store because it came with physical so I could get the digital version to game share with my best friend, who I still game share with today? Facts. But this is the fake outrage shit that I'm talking about. Coach O was good. GEU was good. Isaac, I see you. Bold Alpha Wolf, I see you. Jay, I see you, Slayer. But I'm going to say this for the record. I always keep it official tissue with y'all, man. I see a lot of outrage. I got it, my boy Nuke Nukem. Why the fuck are you going on the internet going crazy? Because I want the disc. I want the cover. So I had to hit him like this. Him and several other people. You know the fucking game ain't on the disc, right? The DRM is on the disc for security check. When you put the disc in your system, it downloads the game from the server. Fuck are we doing out here? That's been like that since Xbox One. You think Call of Duty 160, 35 gigs is on fucking a disc? Are you insane? You think because they stopped making discs at 50 gigs for gaming. They stopped it. If anybody know about Blu-rays and double-sided readers and double-sided discs, those were 200 gig discs. You think your PlayStation 5 Series X got a double-sided disc and a double-sided reader? Come on, son. Fuck is we talk about? What do we talk about here? What do we talk about? Are you insane? Do you know what you talking about? They stopped putting a manual in the goddamn cover to save money. Do you know what a double disc 200 gig Blu-ray would cost today? It's still expensive. God forbid they had a double-sided drive, a double reader drive. See, this is the shit that I'm telling people. Listen, I know people like to feel like they got the game, the hard copy, but you don't. The DRM, which is a bullshit number code that's on a disc. What up, Big B? Was good. Listen, these are just facts. You can do what you want with it. You can say, I want to be a physical media collector. Ain't nobody in here buying music CDs. Nobody. Ain't nobody running buying Blu-rays either. It's super rare. I'm a super rare individual that still collect 4K Blu-ray movies. Super rare. But we gonna be real here. This fucking outrage on Twitter is fake. Y'all don't have the game on the disc anyway. What are we talking about? What are we honestly talking about here? We are tripping, saying, going crazy. I can see if you say, you know what I want to collect, I don't like the idea, okay. But you got people starting whole rooms, spaces, podcasts, bashing PlayStation, blaming Xbox. What the fuck are we doing? Are y'all grown men? Or are y'all females getting your pedicures done? What are we doing here? Every time I go to Twitter, all I see is a bunch of whining men. Men crying, complaining, a bunch of bitch babies. What are we doing? And your shit is digital anyway. How about this? The next game you buy, unplug your system from the internet and try to fucking download it. How about that? Try that shit. Shout out to Music Man. Welcome to the 108 Dragons. I see you in the building, boy. I see you, Music. I see you. Yo, listen, Music. I will still buy music CDs once in a while. And you know what? I still buy, I'm waiting for He-Man on Blu-ray. Yo, listen, my collection is outstanding. My boy Bloody here, I got over 25 hard copies movies. I got a $16,000 surround sound system. Bro, I am with you. But we still are the niche right now. Most people got fucking Netflix. That's a fact. That's a fact. If you look at my motto on Xbox, it's never changed. IMAX ain't got shit on me. That's been my motto since the day I owned Xbox. But I can't make me be the staple of what everybody do, because I know I'm not. I know I'm not. But I ain't gonna pretend to be either. Yo, Yobi, if you in the building, clean up in, Yobi, I need you to clean up in aisle 6. Yeah, clean up in aisle 6. Shit getting crazy over there. Clean up in aisle 6, Yobi. Please, clean up in aisle 6. Yobi know what that means. He know what it means. Yobi know what it means. But this is what's crazy, man. This is what's crazy. And I appreciate you joining that Gold Dragon tier, Mr. Music. That is greatly appreciated, man. Listen, we gonna listen, man. We gonna open the chat line, man. I want y'all to get in here and spew y'all shit. I want y'all to talk y'all shit too. About this media, about anything you want to get off your chest, get your rocks off, man. Because this is an open season goddamn podcast. And I enjoy having everybody. Oh, Yobi is the best cleaner in the hood. Dishwasher. Shout out to my brother Yobi, man. But it's like, look, yeah, aisle 6 is messy, but yeah, my boy Yobi over there cleaning shit up. And you've been a member for 11 months. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Music. Yes, member for 11 jump-offs. Appreciate that, man. Teasy has entered the building. Teasy. It's my brother from Florida. I'll be in Miami next year. Pull up. You heard? Probably the weekend of the 12th. But listen, man. It's another situation where you got to talk about how the hell can the media blame Xbox for PlayStation's digital decision when Steam technically was the first company to go all digital over 15 years ago? And ain't nobody complaining over there. And you can game share your shit over there with like 7 people. They don't even care. That's the shit that kills me. You could game. I told my daughter's godfather, buy a handheld, Windows, not Steam OS, buy a Windows handheld, and you'll be able to share my library. My whole library. You'll be body slammed with games from my library. Take my account, do what you want with it. No Diddy. You know what, Bold Af Wolf? Ain't no major title at 15 and 30 gigabytes. Not one. I seen one, I think yesterday. I installed WWE 2023 or 2022, I think it was. Remind me, Yobi, what I was playing last night. And that was the lowest gigs I've seen in a long time. I think that shit was like 58. Some shit like that. Like 58. 2K22. It was some shit like, I said, oh shit. I was, it is what it is. Oh shit! But, when you start getting, I bet you Crimson Desert is bigger than that. I bet you Fortnite better than that. Name a game. 2K is 100 and change. Baseball 100. And Call of Duty is everywhere. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? You might have a indie game, but they still gotta charge that dollar to put that shit on that DVD, that Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying? That's the price. Then you gotta add up. This is the problem. This is what I told somebody too. I think it was P Lump. No, it wasn't P Lump. I think it was on P Lump show. I said, you know why Sony made the decision? They looked at how many people are buying physical versus digital. And if it was an in between, something they could go, okay, we could keep reliving this, right? They would do it. But then let me ask everybody in here. Let's keep it gangster. Let's keep it straight to the point. We know what midnight launches used to look like. People down the block for 2K, Madden, Halo, Call of Duty, line crazy. I used to film them. My hood, over 600 people on the line in 2K. My whole hood loves 2K. The last time, maybe 2 years ago, that I did a midnight launch for COD and 2K, the two biggest games in Brooklyn or in my neighborhood, Brownsville. It was like 20 people on the line. Both nights. You know why? Because everybody fucking preloaded early. They ain't going to GameStop. You see how many GameStops closed? That's why GameStops look empty like that. You used to go into GameStop, see 20, 30 people in there. If you see 2 people in there, you're lucky. That's what's going on. People are buying games from their goddamn homes. Let me ask you another thing. Chat. Who honestly is going to go to the store, look for a special edition copy, knowing that shit sold out?
Oh shit!
Because the digital version of the 2K that's $150, in GameStop, the shit used to sell out. Maybe 70, 80 orders, maybe 100. But after the first 100 people, they don't get no more of them shits. Digital never fails. It's always there, even later on in the year. And you'll get it on discount. You see? What are we talking about with this digital versus hard copy shit? You can go buy the ultimate version of 2K26 right now. Not in GameStop. That shit been sold out. And they don't restock it. It's one time it goes around. But anyway, man, let's keep it pushing, man. I wanted to bring that out. We're going to bring us some good news in a minute. Well, I got to eliminate some of these topics so I know what I can stay on top of. Got them written down or typed in. But that but blaming Microsoft shows you how biased the media is towards Xbox. I got two good informations that we're going to talk about, man. We got two good informations that we're going to talk about. Well, really, one is, it's not really a good information, but it's an exciting information. Asha Sama said no to a Vow 2 for Fallout, Fallout New Vegas 2, which is an outstanding decision. I love the Vow. The Vow is dope. I'm almost at the end, right? This motherfucker said Balatro. Man, somebody shut his mic off. Balatro. What's Vampire Survivors? Might as well put that in there. So Asha Sharma has greenlit Fallout New Vegas 2. That is my favorite Fallout. Vegas. So I want to know what y'all think about that in the chat, man. How y'all feeling about that with this decision and greenlit? Because Val was dope, man. And I like the graphics. I like the interaction. I love the RPG standing of it. I thought it was great, man. The magic was incredible. But I did want a new Fallout game. And this is the shit when I talk about people, when they were like, oh, we're going to get into this later a little bit about these pet projects. Nah, you make these motherfuckers make what the gamers want. I'm sorry. Let's make what the game community wants. Stop doing these Kiln. Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted Keeper. Nobody wanted that. Anybody here asked for Kiln? Who want to make pottery and fight with water and put out fires? Multiplayer. That ain't it. That ain't it. And I got another situation that's popping, man. We're going to get straight to this, too. Once again, the media is lying. Shout out to Asha for coming out saying the facts. Media spewed that Xbox was cutting back on spending on gaming. Lies, lies. I can't believe a word you say. Come on, man. Y'all dudes are pathetic. And it got debunked by Asha. Straight to the facts. This is not true. So the spending for Xbox is back up, or they're cutting, and what the article stated is she didn't like to fill weight. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. I gotta make sure I gotta pull up the right one. Nope, not that one. We're gonna get to that. Where is it at, man? Yes. Right on point. Now, this is another topic that I wanted to talk about. I'm going to tell you what outlets has said, which was absolutely a lie. They went out there to say, Asha had this big interview, and she talked about the spending, the cuts, the layoffs, we spread ourselves too thin. I'm going to get to the layoffs in a minute, and I'm going to get to the so-called closures. We saw that shit was lies. But this is what we're going to get to. Crispy Bomb was good, bro. We're going to get to the facts. You see, this is what kills me about places like IGN. They love to spew bullshit, and they're supposed to be the people that we can respectfully read their information and hold them accountable because they're going to actually give us the news. But this doesn't seem to be the case. Xbox CEO Asha Sharma points out the finger at Phil Spencer's strategy for yesterday's sweeping layoffs. We simply spread ourselves too thin. Now, let me get to this point. I like Phil Spencer. I supported Phil Spencer. I was in his corner. But as a boss, you have to put your foot down. Stem to those passion projects. You had too many companies at Microsoft getting big checks with nothing being shown. We see them give it to a third party in Platinum Games with Scalebound. They took $150 million and they made Nintendo games with it. Scalebound never got off the ground. That shit was crazy. They should have sued them out the bazoo and took over the whole company. That's what they should have did. Appreciate that, Crispy. Yes, sir. Smash that like button, you heard? Smash it. But I'm going to say this for the record, man. Asha Sharma had this interview and was crazy. She didn't mention Phil, but she talked about the regime, the leniency of letting people do what they want to do. She talked about companies getting money and not putting out work because we all was excited for that Perfect Dark and then come to find out that shit was fake. Y'all hear what I said, right? We love Perfect Dark. We thought it was dope. We watched the trailer at the showcase to find out the shit was fake. Fake. So what are y'all doing with this Microsoft the Microsoft money Phil is giving you? And then you wonder why they taking losses. You dudes are sitting back collecting and you're not producing shit. So, with the fake news from the fake media saying that these companies was going to be dismantled, destroyed, disembarred, instead, we let y'all go independent. We gave you money so you are able to complete the games. Shout out to the dumbass on 100 show earlier today. It was like, oh, Blade canceled. Dumbass. Microsoft gave these companies working with the last company, but they gave them money to complete the projects. They didn't do what Sony did. Sony closed the shop. They should have did that with Bluepoint. Bluepoint is a great company. You could have gave them a couple dollars to keep them afloat. No, you didn't do that. You just closed them suckers down and put them on an unemployment line. Microsoft did the opposite. Shout out to everybody that reported that they was closing studios. Everybody, you lied. You caused another disaster of media information. Once again, you did some bullshit. So this is what IGN did. Asha has this nice interview, and she's explaining, unlike the CEOs from Nintendo, unlike the CEOs from PlayStation, who don't say shit. They don't say nothing. They just do it and you take it. All Diddy status, baby, all special. You just take it. Yes, and boss. That's what you do. Yes, and boss. And you don't have no kickback. We're going to talk about that later, too. But this is what I'm talking about. They went out there to say Asha didn't say Phil's name, but she said Game Pass was part of the problem. That is a motherfucking lie. Yo, I said, oh shit, these dudes are relentless with the bullshit. They did not say anything about Game Pass being a problem. They said that they lost 4 million people with those price hikes, and they put it back down. Facts. So it's at 30 million. That is the number. It was at 34 and some change. Now it's at 30 million. Then I don't know what it went back up to. But they went, see, this is what IGN, y'all bunch of suckers. She didn't say nothing about Game Pass being a problem. You said that. Nobody said that. It's like, I'm telling people about these discs. And they act like they don't hear me. The fucking game ain't on a disc. Shut up already. Shut up. They act like they didn't hear me say it, and they still talking about, I want the disc. It's not on there. She did not say anything about Game Pass. Negatively or positively. She just said these companies, these smaller groups, that we was stretched too thin. We need to focus on gaming. Shout out to New Vegas. 2. I'm with that. I'm with you, Crispy. But this is bullshit once again. Yo, it comes in the same circle, man. It comes in the same circle. Now, we're gonna get off that Asha situation. I want to talk about another situation that is crazy. Okay? Hold on, let me get this out the way. Let me talk about something that's crazy. You know, Sony don't know if they're going to come in. Millions of people want to play this Marvel token fighters. Me included. I don't know where I want to buy it. I don't know if it's going to be on PC, and I don't know if it's going to be on PlayStation. But we might have a problem. 132 countries will not be able to play this game once again because of Sony's stupid-ass online rules on Steam. Did you not learn your lesson from Helldivers 2? Then you wondering why you failing on PC? You wondering why Helldivers, an unknown game, beat Spider-Man head in on sales? Do you even want, do anybody over there know what the fuck they doing? You're not gonna up your PlayStation network numbers by making people sign in on PC. They're not PlayStation people. They are Windows people. That is a fact. If you have Steam on Windows, you're a Windows guy. If you play it on PC, you're a Windows guy. You already got a login. You can't even download, open, start Windows without an email and login and password. You're a Windows guy. Those are PC people. This game is already fighting an uphill battle because it's going to lose 132 countries. I don't know how many millions of players is it, but that's going to be a lot. This is the shit that I'm talking about. These companies are so big, they kiss their own ass and they're breaking gaming. They're breaking it. You have to say at some point, you know what, I know you want to pad your numbers. I know you want to pad your numbers. You want to pad your numbers. Xbox is best. Minecraft people, they got Candy Crush now people signing into Windows, Xbox accounts. They got PlayStation people signing in with Xbox accounts to play their games on PlayStation. See, Microsoft is a little slicker than your ass. They can get away with it. They got away with it on PC because they are PC. But what Sony can't do is squeeze their little fingers in there and think they gonna get over because nobody's going for that shit. They just won't play your games. And keep it up. They're gonna start bootlegging your shit. The acquisition people. Well, they will get your shit and bootleg it. You know, that's kind of big on PC too. I'm pretty sure they did that to Spider-Man and God of War. I'm pretty sure. But y'all have to learn a lesson at some point. This is ridiculous. You got a multiplayer game online. It's not really made for single player. And it's already faced with an uphill battle of 132 countries won't have access because of your stupid ass rules. You see, this is why you got to teach them and make them pay with their wallet. This is crazy. This is crazy what they're doing. But listen, man, I wanted to bring that up. You would think they would learn a lesson, but I don't know, man. These companies, this generation, I want to say this too for a record before we get into any more topics. We got 2 more topics left. I want to say this for the record. For you assholes on Twitter, when somebody get laid off, a studio closed, games are being canceled, and you think that's a fucking talking point for console warring, you have a fucking mental problem. And I'm serious. Like, there's a problem because all of that shit that I mentioned affects us as the people who buy the shit. That is not for your stupid ass console war. You want to say this company's better than this company, this game is better than this game, or y'all getting charged this, but we making out better. That's different. But we start laughing and joking about people's livelihoods, people losing their jobs, games being canceled, you have a fucking problem. Because everybody in here play games. That's why you're on a gaming channel. Because this is what we do. We play games. This is our hobby. We are here to enjoy gaming. I go on Twitter and I see the fuckboys laughing at people losing their jobs. Most of the bum ass dudes probably live with their parents. That's why. You have a problem. You have a serious problem. It is not funny, and people losing their jobs are not supposed to be used for console warring, you idiots. See, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit here. I'm going to say what it is. You don't have to like it, but it is what it is. This is crazy. Y'all have issues, and some of y'all need to get some help. Now, let's get to this Hiroki situation. This is crazy. This is wild crazy, man. This is some Jim Ryan to the third power shit. Sony president CEO Hiroki Toki sold over half his company's stock, a move that closely followed a highly controversial announcement regarding PlayStation's future. On July 3rd, Hiroki sold 225,000 shares, representing 56.5% of his holdings of approximately $4.73 million. This occurred merely days after PlayStation faced massive public backlash for announcing that all new games will be digital only starting in 2028. Sony is yet to acknowledge any of the backlash and has returned to posting after 6 days of silence as if nothing happened. No disc, no buy. Now this shit is crazy. You know what he did, right? He said, I'm going to cash in before this stock drop. Before this stock plummet, I'm going to cash in. And I ain't mad, Jim Ryan Jr. I ain't mad. But I ain't surprised either. You see what these CEOs do? These are the people y'all kiss their ass. We struggling to buy consoles. He's cashing in, going to the bank. I don't care if RAM prices and SSDs are high. I got mine. This is the type of leadership that Sony has. But you know what? This is okay. Nobody in the media is really harping on this dude and busting his head to the white meat. This is acceptable. The PlayStation Pro $900? No problem. I'm cashing in my check. Oh shit, refurbished PlayStations that has RAM already or purchased for previous years goes up $100. Refurbished. I don't care. I got mines. What? You spend $500 on a VR headset and we cancel companies and games? I don't care. I got mines. We promise you games as a service. We cancel shit that you wanted, like Spider-Man, Twisted Metal, for Concord. I don't care. I got mines. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Now, I want to open the lines real quick. Let me drop that link in the chat. Hold on, man. Let me do it on this side. And if you want to call in, you can. That will be the link, callme.road.com, because we will be on the last topic. That's the link, and this is the code, all capitals, FNR. You can use your cell phone. You can use your browser on your computer, because it's browser-based. It's all browser-based. It's not going to show your number. You just say who you are. You spit your bars. That is the code if you want to join the show and spit your shit. Now, I think this was pathetic for the gaming community. It was very embarrassing to see this. But you know what? He got his. Now, we're going to get to this real quick, man. This is another thing. Hold on. Where's it at? Boom. Analyst says PS5 owners canceling their PlayStation Plus subscription to protest Sony killing discs won't make a difference. Now, I don't know what this is about, man. They basically was telling people, yo, if you come through, we got you. We got you. We gonna take 50% off. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna take 50% off if you come back. Now, I thought that was a good damn idea. I thought it was an excellent idea. If you want to impress your community, drop a price. Drop a price. I would have did it, but mine is already canceled. So that's why I ain't do it. But I like that idea. I like that a lot. Hold on, man. Where this thing at? Because I had it. Wanted to show y'all something that was crazy. But, ladies and gentlemen, anybody want to call in? Let me know, man. Last topic of the night, man. We are doing what it do out here. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. You see your boy out here? Oh, you mean do that? Oh, hit that. Oh, I mean. Yeah. Remember, man, it's browser based. Anybody want to come spit their bars, join the show. Team up with your boy Lemetius. Come on, man. What are you doing? But yeah, like I said, man, it is a great situation when a company gets forced to do what you want them to do. Even though the analysts say, which they not perfectly right, people got their opinions and stuff. But listen, man, listen. You gotta put foot to neck around here. You cannot accept everything that they doing to us and don't acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? The media out here is not acknowledging what Sony is doing to us. And, as a consumer, you want better. You know what I'm saying? You can't want worse. You're spending your money, and You know, if you believe in this, man, believe in this. You know, they believe in generation, as they so called say it. But we got Hollywood P Lump calling in. Let's get it cracking. Yo, what it do? P Lump.
Yo.
Oh, there you go. Damn, you loud. God damn.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we all hear you. Happy birthday, my brother.
Hey, it's very hard to hear you, Lemon. Do I need to turn the YouTube off? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Hello?
you. That's on you. I can hear you. You loud and clear.
You sound low, big dog.
People in the chat hear you. Don't worry about me. Just talk.
Huh? Okay. But nah, yeah, I mean, Sony has lost their everlasting mind, man.
Why you saying
And
that?
Lemon, I'm sorry, I don't agree with you though.
About
I'm
what?
entitled to my own opinion as far as with the whole diss thing.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, go ahead. Say your point.
No, I'm saying I'll just hear where I'm coming from. You still want that, like I told you, like I'll give you a prime example. We'll take Grizz for example. Grizz said, and he was so excited about GTA coming back, borderline like Big B is. He said, "Oh, the main physical game I'm getting," and he literally said, "Physical game I'm getting is GTA." Now look at him now. He couldn't get the physical. He got to get the digital. Like it's certain things, it's certain what do I want to say, special or limited edition discs or games or whatever. You still want that physical media. And like you still what? You collect physical DVDs or whatever.
Right.
Or, Blu-ray, whatever they call. But you see, they ain't getting rid of that. But they getting rid of game discs. Make it make sense. And I really wish I could hear everything you're saying right now, but I really came in here to talk some shit, tell you play my damn theme song, and it's my birthday, bitch.
Yo, why you can't hear me?
I don't know why. Let me try.
Oh, you can hear me though. Oh, you can hear me. I don't know why it's coming.
No, you low as shit, dog. Like I'm gonna turn this.
What about now?
Hello?
Is that better?
What about now? All right, there you go. I got it.
I want to turn it up that loud. I don't want to blast it.
I don't want to blast it for that. Oh well, you can. I guess you can turn it down. But now, where were we at? I felt like I was talking to myself.
Nah, I can hear you.
No. But I'm saying like. I can hear myself. Yeah. No, well, you can turn it down. Then turn it down.
I did.
Okay, now I can hear you. I just put you on speaker. Shut up. Hold on. But like I was saying though, Lemon, the whole physical media, I don't think Sony should do that. They really stepped on a rake, and I don't think they coming back from this. They said you got to echo.
Yeah, because you put me on speakerphone. It's you.
It's me. Oh shit! Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you back in my ear.
Yo, listen, I got to take Maul's call, son. Let me take Maul's call.
I'm right here. Hello?
Yeah, I'm going to take Maul's call now. Maul's calling in now.
Fuck Jamal.
No, we ain't doing that. I'll hit you back.
He love you all day. Jamal love you all day, Lemon.
You stupid.
He love you all day, big homie.
Hold on, man.
Oh, but shut up, Jamal. I got to go on.
Yo, Maul, call back. Call back, Molly Maul. Call back. I wonder why my mic is so hot, man. What the hell? My mic is on fire. Yo, I can't even. Oh, yes. Hold on. Oh, there. I can hear myself. Molly Maul, what's good? Welcome to the show, bro.
What's good, motherfuckers?
What's good?
Man, I'm cool and cool. What's up, you love? What up, y'all? I just wanted to come holler at you, man. I ain't got nothing to say, man. Do your thing. Fuck physical media. I don't care about it. It's me, but I don't care. P-Lump, you on, if you still on here.
No, he not. He in the chat now. It don't do multiple people. It do one.
Oh, okay,
right.
okay.
So everybody get their time,
yeah, bro. I feel it. That suck on the cool. That suck.
Yeah, work, bro?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm out here in LA, man. I'm in LA, headed up north.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Maul. Yeah, shout out to you, Isaac Hayes Music, Legendary Yobi, El Unico, all the ones that I know and the ones I don't. Everybody. But nah, Lemon, man, I ain't gonna hold you up. I just want to come on here and holler at you, bro. That's all. Maul love you all day long, Lemon. Hey, boy, that dude was that wild as hell. You talking limit? If you are, I can't hear you, bro. Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, my bad. I had it on mute. My bad.
Oh, all right, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
I was like, well, you can't hear me? Yeah, I pushed the mute button.
Nah, man. But yeah, bro, I was listening to you, listening to Dirt over there crying a little bit. Say, man, let me go ahead and call in. He talking about people calling in. I'm gonna call just to holler at my dog real quick, man.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the
But I ain't
support,
gonna
my guy.
stay in, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and drop out because I ain't talking about nothing.
All right, my dude. I'll hit you next time. You
All right,
heard?
man.
Later.
Yeah, man. All right.
All right, man. Listen, let me get to this super chat. My boy on fire right now. Let me get to that $2. Let me get to that $5 holler. Maul, love you all day. Lemon, let's go. And another one. We know what? We're gonna do something for P Lump real quick, man. It's his birthday. We're gonna play that goddamn theme song. We got that $2 holler for my boy P Lump. It's my birthday, bitch. Yeah, happy birthday, you heard? Happy birthday.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say.
It's a real one's birthday today, you heard? It's a real one's birthday today, you heard? Happy birthday, man. That boy wild. People in the chat, get that boy a birthday shout out, man. That boy Lump is a wild one, you heard? That boy bleeds some green. He bleeds some green. And talk about bleeding green. J Max is into the building. What up, J Max? Great beers in the building, you heard? You know what we do here. We always turn up here. You know how we do, you heard? Shout out to Lump, man. Listen, that was a great show. We are out here. We will see y'all next weekend, man. We will see y'all next weekend. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. I know it's an off day, but I had to do what I do, you heard? I really, I didn't want to, I won't be here this weekend. I'll be doing some other things, so I wanted to make sure I shared this time with y'all, give my opinions. I've been listening to everybody this week, man. And like I said, some of these content creators, y'all crazy as hell, man. Word. Y'all be wildin'. Here go P Lump again with the $2 holler. Give me his titty, bro, you heard? My birthday, 7-Eleven. Make sure your ass turn up with me. Let's talk about it. Oh, wait, hold up. We got another guest appearance, you heard? We got another great man in the building. Dragonheart Yobi. What up, son? Okay, Yobi, we don't hear you. We don't hear you, Yobi. We don't hear you, Yobi. Yobi. God damn you, Yobi. Yo, we can't hear you, Yobi. I got to get more people to call in because I need to get this goddamn thing adjusted properly. Word. And I don't even know why. Let me see something. Rollcast the mic. Let me do something. Yobi, he said forget it. Yo, listen, this dude always got technical difficulties. He gonna try to blame me, but everybody else came in here talking, goddamn it. I don't know what you talking to me all, goddamn it. This mic is hot. Damn, this mic hot. I can't even adjust. It won't even let me. It won't even let me adjust it. What the hell? Let me see something here. Nope, that's not that. That's not that. But listen, man, that is the show. Why won't it let me adjust it? I don't know. Is it locked? Let me see something. Let me try something real quick. Hold on. I don't know where my mic is at. Y'all can hear me loud and clear. I know y'all can hear me loud and clear, but some reason. Oh. Let me see now. Nope, that ain't it. Roadcaster. Mic. No, it won't let me. Whatever. Oh. It says lock volume. I don't know why that. Now, okay, because my mic was hot. It wouldn't let me adjust it. I got it now. Anyway, man, I'll see you on the next show. Yeah, we're going to turn up tomorrow. I'm going to be here a little bit, you heard? I'll be there a little bit. Make sure you tell Maul to watch the beginning of the show to go see those facts about that GTA 6. Yo, listen, man. Yo, Chad, y'all been awesome, man. We getting out of here. I appreciate y'all. Everybody enjoy their weekend. Pull up a P-Lump show tomorrow. Come back, drop some super chillax. You know, he like them drinky drinks, you heard? See y'all in the next, man. Appreciate y'all. You already know what we do. One-Way Dragons. And like I always say, bring your game and not your name. And those are the facts.